Welcome back to another episode of Hearts of Iron 4, here with your host, RTS Guy. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and load up this Australian communist country here. As you can see, we've taken over New Zealand, and we are also now at war with the Dutch East Indies, who we previously remember that we were also at war with during our last video, but we were also at war with the Allies as well. Alright, so we have a man shortage power up here. So we're going to go ahead and cancel 2 of these because we need some more manpower available. Go ahead and start this here. So as you can see, we are now pushing further into the Dutch East Indies on the main island of Papua New Guinea. These guys have already made their trip. These guys are coming over. So this army here that we have here, this 6-man army, or 6-division army, their main focus is going to be taking these small islands. Because once the British occupy them, we're screwed. So we have to be able to prevent the British and the French coming over here and saving their little colonies. Because essentially that's what everything is. Alright. So we are going to take this guy and, yeah, just going to capture this little port here. 6th Division, 212 transports. It's going to cost us 42 days. Yay. Alright, cool. I'm back over here to the real world. Yeah, sure. Turkey, yeah. We'll enter a non-aggression pact with you. Person I carry the way, care less either way, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, we're going to launch you guys this way. I see that we have what looks to be a Dutch East Indies company that is in retreat, which is a good sign. Australia's main problem is manpower. Paradox, for some reason, just hasn't figured out a way to add a few numbers into Australia's manpower problems. So if we capture all these islands, we might be able to get a little bit more manpower. Hopefully, with the main island falling, manpower will start to come in. But with the help of Japan, it is good to be able to can't ask for. Alright, so we can't give them an non-aggression pact, but Japan offers some securities as far as us winning the war, but we do want to be able to actually claim the land rather than have Japan claiming it. Therefore, we need to cut them off. Alright, so we got an extra 8,000 people here. So we're going to take this guy, go here. Yep, you guys are coming right up here, right up the gut. And we are going to not even worry about Japan. They are not here to hurt us at all. Hopefully. We can go ahead and come on up here to Japan, and I think we're improving relations. We are. So Japan, they have a good positive opinion of us. And that's the most important, because they are at war with the communists, so as long as we don't piss off Japan, we're good. Alright, let's come down here and see what we got. 26 of 42 days left before we can invade these small islands here. I've tried the island hopping campaign, as where the Allies theoretically thought that they could just hop a bunch of islands and nothing would ever happen. And yeah, that shit does not work here in Hearts of Iron. People will happily use this one island here and put 45 divisions on it, and you'll be like, oh my god. So yeah, you have to take every little island. Unfortunately, it's that way, but that's just how life goes here in Paradox. Alright. We're just trucking right along. Alright, so our construction is on its way. I wouldn't say that's the best. Still working on our civilian factories here. That way we can sort of stagger civilian and military. There we go. Rome has fallen. Dude, this is not good. The Allies are, or the Axis is getting their ass kicked. Like, when in the world has Poland ever been this big? Poland they just put their nuts on the table to the Germans. Italy is getting destroyed. France is going haywire. I really don't see a good outcome for us at the moment. Unless for some odd reason, the Soviet Union decides to go balls deep in all of Europe. Which will be good for us, but good grief. I mean, what is Hungary a part of the Axis? They are, and the Soviet Union can't even defeat them. So yeah, not looking forward to the outcome of that war. Alright, 1941. Time to upgrade our firearms. I see, Australia's just so far behind. We lack sufficient intel. Really? Convoy escort. That's C. There you go. Go ahead and process your orders, sir. Alright. These guys need to come back down to an actual port. What is this, Japan? Ah, Japan now owns it. That's why he can't process it. Oh, I'm glad that happened. That Japan was able to process that order before we were. That just makes me super happy. Alright, so we can bring these guys off. But, well, let's come down to here. And of course, another 42 days. Let's go ahead and uptick this. Alright. So that ends our formation flying. Hit up our landing craft. Absolute horrible turn of events. Doing the best we can to raise up troops for our army. Sitting at 9,000. Alright, let's go ahead and execute this move. Hopefully we can capture some more land. We need to do this rather fast rather than just sitting on our ass. China capitulated to Japan, which means Japan's gonna just mosey on down here and fuck everything up for us, which is not something that I'm looking forward to. Now that that's complete, where is the nearest port here? So the nearest port. Well, we could actually shoot for this one, which is what we're going to do. I want to shoot for the head honcho island, but they've still got too many things going for them right now. And our main army is still trying to make it in to this little port here. And Italy has finally capitulated, which means that the Axis is pretty much done. Germany is folding. Hungary will soon fold. That's pretty much over. This game is not going to go over well. Hopefully we get an invite from, oh, say, the Soviet Union, maybe? Maybe. Let's see. Let's see. Could we join? Currently at wars with the Reich. This will change. They have a negative view of us. Well, here's the hoping. Because I do not see any way out of this. Slovakia has capitulated. This is not looking good at all. We got current wars. Yeah. This as you can see, now British troops are starting to land in the Dutch East Indies. This means soon their navy shall follow. And the German Reich has capitulated. This is not good. This is not good at all. We're doing our best. But I don't think our best is going to be good enough here pretty soon. Pretty soon it is going to be a dangerous assignment. So now we got British tanks here in the Dutch East Indies. Alright, let's just go ahead and apparently this guy just he just needs only Marines to be able to fucking operate. Okay, so this army can no longer do naval invasions. I got it. I got you. All one it can is our guys here. Slovakia has capitulated. And as you can see, they've already built up a huge defense here. We might as well go ahead and just cancel this. Alright, well, that'll be it for this video. Obviously, we are on the losing end here of this war. Doesn't even look like we're going to be able to build up past the Dutch East Indies. Germany and Italy have already capitulated, and the rest of the world is now going to focus on Asia. Apparently, Poland just went into beast mode and dropped their nuts on everybody. Alright, well, if you enjoyed the video, comment, like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching. This is RTS Guy, signing off.